Hey everybody, it's Hayden Balgavy. The holiday season is quickly approaching and we have compiled some of our favorite spots for those Thanksgiving style foods. We're going to begin with a trip to my hometown of Cabot to catch up with Chef Wayne at Arkansas Catering. Then to downtown Conway. This is a great spot, R&M Southern Eatery, with some of the best sides you will find in Faulkner County. Looking for a great steak? Gotta head to Sheridan and Prime Fresh Market. Also Carrie's Grill and Bar in North Little Rock. Now folks have to try their yams and mac and cheese. It is awesome. And finally, how about some dumplings at Cozy Nook Cafe in Lone Oak and unbelievable soul food at South Mouth Southern Eatery on West Markham in Little Rock. Y'all enjoy. This week on Eat It Up, we are back in Cabot with the man, the myth, the legend, Chef Wayne right here. Chef, we got ribs for us today. Now, what did you say, the best cinnamon rolls ever?
Oh yeah, baby, best buns in the business.
Best buns in the business. This is Arkansas Catering by Chef Wayne. So what do you say? Let's eat it up.
Accumulation of a mom that could cook like crazy from New Orleans, and then being in the business for about 30 years as an owner, and just being down home. So I just thought it would fit Cabot when I moved back here 5 years ago. Accumulation of all the different places that I've lived and the people who have touched my life. So,
oh, that's amazing.
The main thing, I always look at like food, it speaks to everybody. It speaks in every language. So the beautiful thing about it, it's all about love, man.
All about love.
It is all about love. So
I'm loving what I'm seeing, I'll tell you that.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, homemade cheddar biscuits and
Thank you,
gravy.
sir.
We use real butter, not grease. And then it's real sausage gravies.
I don't think I've ever had a cheddar biscuit and gravy before.
Man, I tell you what, you're living now, baby. You're living now. The one on the left right here, that is called a beef bierock. Back in the day, when the farmers would go out there, the wives would take their homemade bread and they would put leftovers in the bread.
Oh, okay.
And they sustained, they're airtight, so they would put them on the tractor all day and they'd warm it up and they could eat these. That's a good one. Oh, dude, you better pace yourself. But I'm telling you what, we make these ribs every Thursday. We have rib day. Now these are baby back ribs. They're not the, these are the good ones. Low and slow, baby, low and slow.
It's tender. Oh my God, it's tender.
That's what I'm talking about. All the awards, my mama's recipe right here. That bread pudding, you gotta taste that now. Right there.
I feel like we just took a 6-hour drive to New Orleans. I had no idea. New
Right
Orleans
here,
is right in my backyard.
Right here, baby.
This week on Eat It Up, we are in downtown Conway, right here on Oak Street at R&M Southern Eatery. This place is brand new, y'all, and I gotta say, Conway, you are one lucky town. This spot is combining Southern food with incredible Cajun food and cuisine that is gonna make your mouth water. Y'all, they have pasta egg rolls. Yes, that is a real thing. So what do you say? Let's eat it up!
So I'm a computer programmer for Children's Hospital. Shout out Children's Hospital, I love it there. I was just kind of wanting to do something a little bit different outside of IT, And so I remember, well, I'm gonna try a restaurant. I need a really good chef. I need somebody who I know is gonna give good quality food. And there's only one person I could think of. And so I sent her an inbox message and I was like, hey.
When he told me about his restaurant idea, I was like, well, let's get in here and do some Southern food. Let's do some Cajun food. Let's do some Creole food. Let's give the people what they want, right?
It took us probably about
2 months.
2 months. We didn't hire no general contractors. This was us and Home Depot runs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we painted and
Literally.
everything.
I think that we're the only one that has pasta egg rolls. So that black and Alfredo that we were just talking about, there's a signature dish. So we wrap it up in egg rolls, fry it, serve it with a side of Alfredo sauce, which is like
I don't know what matrix. I don't know what matrix of the realm she dug this one from.
I'm really big on quality. So one of the things I wanted to make sure is that we cooked everything from scratch. That's the Alfredo sauce, that's the greens, that's the black eyed peas. We're back there for hours cooking just so that you guys can enjoy.
Only Chef Marianne. Pasta egg rolls. Come on. Saves you all the work. Saves you all the work. Don't have to mess with the bread, don't have to mess with the pasta. It's all right there for you. Yams in the spring, yams year round. Brown sugar like that. You guys ready for this chicken? I'm fired up. And these are tenders too. Pull it apart, yeah. And that sauce on there too. Look at the size of this too. That's like part of a tender. You're getting little small tenders? No. You're getting the biggest tender you can find. So how are y'all ready for a little chicken and waffle? Let's be healthy now, a little strawberry too. I'm biased, I know, I'm Southern, I'm born and raised here. We got the best food in the country, we do, I'm sorry. The South just takes it. We are in Sheridan at Joey Coleman's Prime Fresh Market. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, they got something for everybody. Fresh sushi made every single day. We got a little gumbo, it is the season, and maybe, just maybe, the best steak I have ever had in my life, and that ain't no joke. So what do you say? Let's eat it up.
I actually celebrated my 20-year anniversary cutting meat in September.
Oh, amazing.
And I worked for the local grocery stores for 15. A friend of mine, who's actually my landlord in Whitehall, he approached me, he said, I'm putting a shopping center in. I think a butcher shop would do well.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This menu is unbelievable. This selection is unbelievable. I mean, it feels limitless. I know it's not, but it feels like limitless options in here.
I want it to be. Heck, I ordered 2 whole alligators for a couple weeks ago. I mean, I get basically anything, and I will. That's what I try to hang my hat on, is offering stuff that no one else does. You never know what we're gonna have, but I promise it's gonna be good. My managers, they've come up with such great ideas. A lot of the recipes and stuff I can't claim. They come up with a lot of them. So
Cajun shrimp boil, my favorite meal.
Yeah,
I mean, it's my absolute favorite. I try to do them as much as I can. If you want to save some energy and some effort, you don't want to do a boil, come here and you'll help them out.
10 minutes, I can have it ready. More of the high-end stuff, but I also offer like some value items like the 5 for 25 for someone that may not can afford a high-end ribeye or something, but I also want to have that as well.
Crawfish in the middle of a hush puppy. My inner Cajun soul is just bursting with happiness right now. If you're a big sushi fan, fresh made all the time here. Look at this. And if you don't like sushi and you've never tried it, don't knock it till you try it. Really, really good. Look at this incredible salmon. Good and flaky. You can cook it for them. Y'all, they'll cook it for you. Ribeye, come on. Only steak there is. As a dad, as a husband, as a human being, as a carnivore, I've never been more excited. I don't even want to swallow it. It's so good.
I've never seen you like this.
Kelly, it's so good. It's like if someone made the perfect salt and the perfect seasoning, every bite I'm grabbing the back of the seat because it's so good. I'm gonna be jealous of myself, watching myself eat this food. And I'm gonna go, I wanna be eating that right now, and I can't because I'm at work. Back to you, me, who's now jealous of this me. What's up, everybody? We're back in North Little Rock this week on Pike Avenue, like 3 minutes away from Argenta. We're here at Carrie's this week. Now, it's only been open a couple of months. This place already has an amazing reputation for amazing food in North Little Rock. And by the way, the menu is bigger than Burns Park. So what do you say? Let's eat it up. Where did the name come from? And turns out you're honoring your father.
Yep, come from my father. But I always wanted to follow my dad's footsteps and cook, so I started doing that. So I was, talking to my husband about it, and my kids and stuff motivated me, and my parents. We just jumped out on faith and opened up our own. I've always just been in the kitchen just cooking. So, and I love Sundays when we do the dressing and stuff. So, yeah, I just like to cook. So, you just have places you can just go and just sit, don't have to be crowded around everybody. You can, pick your little seats, and people that have large groups, church and stuff like that, so we wanted enough room for everybody. We can bring something to North Little Rock to where, people around this area can have something, great to eat instead of travel so far.
And how much pride do you take in your food?
A lot of pride. I mean, the mac and cheese, the yams, the fish, chicken. We have a seafood pasta, the salmon, the chicken strip salad. We have a lot of good, we have a big menu, a large menu, so we have a lot of stuff on there.
How would you like your egg?
Ooh, over easy. That's like me.
All
Like
right.
Sunday morning, right here.
All right.
I'm getting spoiled today. Is there anything better in the world than an over easy egg on a burger? The shredded lettuce, the bacon, the tomato, and that mustard on there too, with mayo. Oh my gosh. Texas toast burger, it just puts it over the top. So Katrina told me, she said, I heard you like spicy, so these are spicy. And we're about to find out how much I really do like spicy. It's there immediately, but it's really, really good. Yeah, I could do about 12 more of these. Look at the size of that catfish. Hello, that's some Lonoke County Pond catfish right there. That's what I'm talking about. Listen for the crunch. Thanksgiving, about a month away. Get you some of these. Save yourself the trouble. Get the yams from right here. That is delicious. All right, y'all, you get the club. Look, lunch, dinner. Lunch, dinner. Or if you got the afternoon off, lunch. This week we're back in my home county of Lonoke, in the town of Lonoke, right downtown at the Cozy Nook Cafe. This incredible spot has amazing art, amazing cuisine, and probably the best cinnamon roll I've ever had in my life, with fresh ingredients that come from right down the road. So what do you say? Let's eat it up. This is such a unique, beautiful spot that I wouldn't think I'm in Lonoke, Arkansas when I walk in here.
We hear that a lot. It's like, where did this come from? And I can tell you that it's a little bit of Hot Springs, it's a little bit of Oklahoma, it's a little bit of my travels, my art degrees, and my art teaching, and then I love to cook, and my son's a chef, and he said, Mom, let's get busy. Our milk, our eggs, our meat, and all our vegetables, and most of our fruit all come within 40 miles. All our sandwiches are named after famous artists.
Okay.
What's a Warhol? Well, in our case, it's a chicken salad sandwich.
Okay, I was assuming tomato soup, but I didn't know.
Yeah, it's we do soups of the day.
Ah, gotcha.
This was an alley, technically. As the town grew, they closed it in, so it's a nook between two main buildings. It's 19 feet across, so it's very cozy, and when you get in the kitchen, you realize just how cozy it is. Directly out of the oven, and I know a lot of people are going to argue with this, but what happens is the icing goes down and it'll make the inside soggy. So you let them rest.
okay.
It's kind of like a good slab of meat. Give it about 15 minutes. We're going to push that around and see the icing's not melting. It's staying on top.
First bite. Oh my gosh.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's knee buckling. In we go. This is the first on our show. We've never eaten something that I've like helped make. I'm fired up. Look at that. I'll say this too, if you're ever feeling under the weather, please just come to Lonoke and get some of these chicken and dumplings. I promise you, you will be feeling right as rain. These pinto beans, they're local too, right down the road. It's amazing how many small towns contribute to this incredible place here in Lonoke. Y'all know me, I love my barbecue. If it gets on your hands, that just means you're doing it right. This week on Eat It Up, the calendar has officially flipped to November and we are ready for some soul food. How about South Mouse Southern Eatery? You guys, this spot is unbelievable. It's also brand new, by the way, catfish. Cheeseburgers that are smashed to perfection. Chicken wings with the perfect sauce. And let me just say this to you real quick. Peach cobbler egg rolls. You gotta see these things. So what do you say? Let's eat it up.
It has been amazing, Hayden. We have been in business about 5 weeks so far. We started on Colonel Glenn, then we moved over here, and it has been totally amazing. We have served over 250 people, so it has been completely amazing. We did not expect the swarm. I am a true entrepreneur. I did hair for 20 years, then I went to teaching. During COVID, we started playing with recipes. We had a lot of time. And so I brought the idea to my husband of a food truck, and he was literally laughing at me. Like, are you serious? This cannot be. So I'm like, yes, we're gonna do a food truck. So we started preparing, and 2025, we are here with South Mel.
This is the hot honey.
So we wanted to have an authentic Southern menu. We have fried chicken, we have wings, all different flavors. We have pork chops, we have fried fish, we have what I call yammies, and we also have what's called smack and mac, because it is some smacking macaroni and cheese. We have cabbage, we have greens, cornbread. I like to change up the menu on some Soul Food Sundays, so we'll have a lot of different Southern food on Sundays than we have on an everyday menu.
I could smell the wings and how good they were. Oh my gosh. 2025, I'm proclaiming officially the year of the hot honey, and I absolutely approve this message. Did you see this smash burger? Not one, 2 patties, confirmed brie, 2 patties. And then you got cheese on each layer of the patty with onion, pickle, lettuce, ketchup, mustard. Truly amazing for the soul. Peach cobbler egg rolls with vanilla bean dip. That's the most genius idea I've ever heard. Don't you dare try to steal this idea. You heard it here first. Y'all want some? We got a lot over here. Y'all want some?
What y'all think?
We haven't stopped eating the hot honey. How are y'all doing? Y'all want to pull up a seat and eat a little bit? Come on. Homemade lemonade, thank you. Oh my gosh. That tastes like Lonoke County lemonade. That's where I'm from. That tastes like Lonoke County lemonade. Thanks so much for joining us here on THV 11 Plus. Be sure to check out new episodes of Eat It Up every Thursday morning on THV 11 and streaming on THV 11 Plus.